And the need to employ enough confluence. When I say confluence, I'm referring to different oscillators or different varieties of root signs, all saying the same thing. Because trading is basically probable outcomes, probable scenarios that you've predicted pertaining to a given asset. You need enough confluence of direction to base your entire trading decisions on. And when I say confluence of direction, I mean confluence of your Google Maps, all saying the same thing. In other words, for your trading to be effective, you need either your road signs, you need either your Google Maps, you need varieties of these oscillators saying the same thing. When I say saying the same thing, I mean the direction, it has to be simultaneous. If your table or your VWAP is heading downwards, you also need your money flow to head downwards, and you also need your momentum wave to also head downwards, so that we have enough confluence pertaining to a given direction. But when the direction is distorted, in other words, when your direction is one seems to be going up, another one seems to be going down, and probably the other one seems to be going up, or if you're not really sure of the exact direction, that means there is no enough confluence in terms of direction. So making your entire trading decisions on a distorted direction isn't healthy. All you need is enough confluence of these oscillators. When I say enough confluence, I need enough confluence pertaining to the given direction. Because if money flow, which is your liquid, is heading upwards, then I also need my table, which is my VWAP, also heading upwards, and I also need my RSI also heading upwards. I need to have my momentum also heading upwards. That means I have enough confluence pertaining to a given direction. It means I have 4 strong oscillators or 4 strong Google Maps, all heading towards the positive territories. Or if I have the same oscillators heading towards the negative territories, means I can short. So market cipher gives you that overall direction in terms of these oscillators. The problem with most people is they trade signs, row signs. This is very dangerous, because your entire trading decision should even be predicated towards just a fragment of a data. This is how I see trading. Trading is basically like, let's say this is a whole data, right? And for me to base my entire trading decision on just a single fragment, you understand? This is not strong. And this is how I see road signs. These are just pieces of data. These are just fragments of data. I need to know almost half. And to know half, you need to know direction. And this is how market cipher B, structure B works. These are directional algorithms. These more or less like occupies majority of this charts. In other words, they give you strong data. So when I employ all of these oscillators, I've probably covered almost 3/4, or let's say yeah, enough of my data that I need to trade. I've covered enough. But if I base my trading decisions just primarily on just these signals, it means I've covered only half of it, only half of this data. And this is the whole point of market cipher. You need enough data, which could all be capable by using your directions. Like I said, there's a big difference between market cipher A and market cipher B. Market cipher A is your root signs, and market cipher B is your Google Maps. So if you want to trade very well, effectively, you need real-time empirical data, not necessarily static algorithms. These are just basically static algorithms. These are road signs. They are half or probably a piece or a fragment of a data. And trading primarily with just a fragment of the data is very dangerous. You need enough data, and market cipher B gives you enough data. And so the probable outcome of trading is, since trading is a probability, you need enough confluences of direction to confirm probable outcomes. So until then, have a nice time.